it's big, and it's a big energy.
Yeah, so that is pretty hard.
Well, the big way to get ready for it is to relax and go with it. Well, we just recently lost his sister. In fact, she passed away yesterday. Buttercup. So they were litter mates as well. And it was tough. It was tough. I woke up to find her gone. She'd been suffering for quite a while, struggling, and it was like I knew it was coming, but you're never prepared. Honestly, 100% when it goes down, it's like, oh my god. So I'm in a pretty heavy state of grieving at this point, but I'm really happy that you're here. And we'll just this is the first class that I've held without her being behind me. Usually we have a little bed over there. She's over there. They've always been the guardians of this space. So thanks for showing up, holding space. It's appropriate. Here's her little shrine here. Her little paw print. Here's her little amber collar that she wore for the last. She wore that for like the last year. But we had a beautiful send off for her. We had her here in the studio all day, and because I found her first thing in the morning when I woke up, and so it's really a beautiful send off. And we have a lovely lady who comes and takes her away to the crematorium. And so that's who helped us do the paw print. Life, death, the whole thing, right? The whole cycle. All right. So this is Kundalini Yoga. And Kundalini Yoga is a really beautiful practice of working with energy, and particularly working with this energy that we know is the Kundalini energy that sits at the base of the spine. So we activate this energy very specifically and very intentionally. And we do it with activation as well of our pranic energies, which is associated with our breath. So we have a beautiful balance that this energy rises within. And I like to utilize the energy of Kundalini in combination with the energy or the guidance of Yoga Nidra, because it just lends itself to be that much more of a profound experience. So we tune in. And we tune in, you've got a mantra sheet in front of you. So the very first, the top mantra that we do is that we create these sounds, which are literally like dialing up very specific frequencies. They're codes. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And when we create that particular sound, we are acknowledging first that now is the time to practice yoga. Secondly, we're also acknowledging that there is a lineage associated with this yoga, which is a timeless living lineage of golden experiential teachers that have existed. We don't even know how ancient this yoga is, honestly. So that. And then we take our place in that stream of consciousness as the guru now. Because in this Aquarian time, it is written and it is taught that we are our own guru. We are the activation of ourselves out of the darkness into the light. We no longer have to be initiated. We self-initiate. We self-realize. I'm a spiritual teacher, so I offer the guidance in order for you to have that experience. And then we also acknowledge that that within all of these codes and taking our place within that stream of consciousness, that there's a teaching in everything. There's a teaching in the challenges, there's a teaching in the blessings, there's just pure teachings available if we choose to recognize it that way. So we tune in, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and then we follow it right away with the second mantra on the sheet, which is the Mangala Charn. And that one is really important because it creates this protective and projective shield, or enhances your protective and projective shield that you already have, which is your auric field. And then beyond that is the radiant body, which, by the way, Mara, this year is the year of the radiant body because it's associated with the number 10. It's not only the double fire horse, but it's the year of the radiant body. So it's really important that we have our radiant body turned on. So that will definitely do that, this next mantra. And we also are very intentionally putting our own frequency of truth, in other words, our authentic frequency, into this vibrational field that is all around us, not only 4 directions, but above and below. So we'll do that. We'll tune in. And then I would like for us to chant a call for Buttercup. And I would like to chant these sounds of a call, and just follow along with me. And we'll do that 7 times. And then Mercury is in the microwave, or Mercury's in retrograde. So we'll do a short meditation to just work with the enhancement of Mercury that's happening now. And welcome those of you who are joining us on YouTube. Thank you so much. We usually have a pretty big crowd at this time. Do we have people online now? 13. Well, there we have it. The 13 are here. So thank you so much. I do recommend that you take time and make sure to have plenty of pillows and maybe a blanket or 2 around you, so that when we go to lie down and do our cozy rest nest, that you can do so and not want to move. And I also recommend you have headphones for this class, because it just creates that much more of a container for you. And thank you for joining us. Sun up. Okay, let's close our eyes. Pardon me, and start to rub the hands together. So as we begin, closing the eyes signals now we can move our attention inward. This is automatically a state of relief. You're in a safe place. You're in a sacred container. So it's safe to close the eyes and just really focus within. As we rub our hands, we're generating energy very specifically. We're stimulating the brain, left and right hemispheres. We're working with the 5 elemental energies: earth, fire, air, water, and the 5th element of ether, which are all energetically located in the hands. And we're also signaling the 7 star force energies to become activated, also energetically in the hands. So listening to the sounds of the hands rubbing together, feeling all the feelings, sensations. A little bit more brisk now these last few moments. Good. Now let's press the palms firmly and evenly together, and then bring the backs of the thumbs to rest right in the very center of your chest. This is the energy center of your heart, the 4th chakra. So as we have the hands here, we feel the energy we generated flowing into this heart space. And the heart space, which is so vibrant with light, with love, really opens and blossoms outward even more. Breathing nice and easy. If you need to relax a little bit when you breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Just do that a few times if necessary. Softening the shoulders, the face, around the mouth and the eyes, soften the belly. Conscious that as you breathe in, you expand. So the belly expands, the ribs, the lungs, all expands on that in-breath. And when you exhale, feel the lengthening process of the release, lengthening downward and upward simultaneously. Letting go of what no longer serves you. It's a beautiful, balancing, natural process, this gift that the breath brings us each time we breathe in and we breathe out. So grateful for our breath, grateful for our body, grateful for our minds, grateful for this beautiful opportunity to gather together, practicing together, creating what we call group consciousness, which is another component of how we build and strengthen our community. And we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Squeeze at the base of the spine. Gently encourage the energy to rise. And then exhale. And feel that we have activated the Kundalini energy to rise from the base of the spine to the crown. And as she rises, feel that she is weaving her way upward, a 3.5 cycle pattern, weaving her way through the solar channel, the moon channel, and the central channel that holds the spine and holds all the chakra energies, making her way to your crown, connecting heaven, connecting earth, earth to heaven, heaven to earth, as above, so below. And now we'll use the connector band, which sits at our hairline. This is your arc line, the sixth body. This is a connector feeder band that will take all this heightened internal energy and feed it into the auric field, that secondary energetic skin suit that shimmers all around you. See it shimmering brightly, 3 feet, 6 feet, 9 feet, all around. And then go beyond that, the radiant body, which literally extends for miles. We'll utilize this next mantra, this next sequence of sound codes to expand all of these fields of light with your radiance of truth. Adigude name, Jugarigude name, Satigude name, Siddhigude ve name, Adigude name, Jugarigude name, Satigude name, Siddhigude ve name, Adigude name, Jugarigude name, Satigude name, Siddhigude ve name. One more. Adigude name, Jugarigude name, Satigude name, Siddhigude ve name. Inhale. Holding your breath again, squeezing the body, but expand your light, radiate your light, clear, bright, beautifully bright and radiant. Let's merge together and beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. And grateful for the ancestors, the guides, the angels, the sages, the rishis, the avatars. They're always present, always with you. Satnam. Otis, what are you doing? Okay. Let's chant a call 7 times, please. Inhale. A call is deathlessness. We support the transition and the ascension of the beautiful soul of our sweet buttercup as she rises through all the etheric realms. May her journey be peaceful and with ease. Sana. Okie dokie. All right, we're going to go into the Mercury retrograde. And so you're going to touch your thumb tips your Jupiter fingers, index, and then Saturn, which is your middle finger. Now you're not going to touch your ring, your sun finger, but you are going to touch the little fingers, and then you're going to open the little finger and then touch the little finger. So we're going to go back and forth as we do this. You want to hold this mudra. So this is a very specific position to generate the energy of Mercury. Mercury is electricity, it's thoughts, it's lightning fast electrical energy. It's just a very fast, powerful, quick energy. So we're going to utilize the enhancement of that with this meditation. We'll chant Wahe Guru, and then we'll open up the little fingers. Wahe Guru. So we're just going to continue to chant that mantra. Now sit tall and let your gaze be barely open. The eyes are just 1/10 slitted open, and you're looking down into the opening that you're creating with this mudra. And let's begin. Wahe Guru, and then little fingers touch. Wahe Guru, and keep going. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru, 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 Wahe Guru. Last time. Wahe Guru. Now hold the mudra wherever you have it. Inhale deep, holding your breath, and squeeze, lift up on the pelvic floor, navel in and up. Bring the chest a little out, chin slightly in, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Just hold steady. And exhale. And do that deep breath in again. Hold, press the tongue, lift up internally, generate the energy to move upward to the crown. And exhale. Now inhale, release your mudra and stretch the arms up. Deep breath, stretching up, hold the breath, turn left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Stretch up center. And exhale and relax down. Good. Now just sit real still for a minute. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Good. All right. Stretch your legs out for a minute. Get a little sip of water if you need to. I'm going to introduce a little bit about what we'll be doing tonight. So we're going to be working with the energy of the moon gong, which is right behind me. We just had a really powerful eclipse and a full moon on Tuesday. And there was also a very powerful numerological alignment of 333, because the eclipse and the full moon peaked at 3:33 a.m. as well. It was on 3:3. And I'm not surprised that Buttercup decided to transition in the midst of all of that. You know, it was like perfect timing for her. But regardless, it was a very powerful shift of release, big time. And so we're still in the luminosity of the full moon, even though it is waning. But we still have a lot of presence of the moon that's available for us to work with. So that's what I wanted to do tonight. And our Yoga Nidra script is very intentionally working with moon energy. And we're going to visualize the moon energy in the body in very specific locations. And it's all to expand the aura and our radiant bodies, which I explained to you at the beginning what those are. So even as this moon is beginning its waning process, its frequency is definitely remaining vibrant and very luminously beaming. It's a beautiful moon right now. So we're really here tonight, and you girls showed up, that you can soak into this divine healing energy. And we're going to use this lunar light as a mirror to sense our aura, sense our own aura. Sometimes people can see auras, and they do have colors. They can contain symbols. They're definitely an information field for sure. It's part of your presence. It's part of your charisma. But I sense them. I sense whether they're very weak or they're very, very vibrant, but I don't see them necessarily. But I'm very sensitive to them. So they are your personal luminous energy field of projection and protection. So in the deep state of relaxation that we're going to create, it's known as a superconscious state of mind. So the mind has different levels of brainwave frequency. So we're going to go into a state of what they call the superconscious state of the brainwave, which is very much like lucid dreaming, where you're in that halfway in between state where you're not totally asleep, but you're awake, you know, like right when you're about to go to sleep or right when you're about to wake up, you're in that kind of in between state. We're going to very intentionally put ourselves into that state with the Yoga Nidra process and practice. It's beautiful. And essentially what happens is we have the experience of gaining 7 or 8 hours of deep restful sleep in a matter of 25 minutes. It's very cool. So it's great for insomnia issues, for restlessness. It's really wonderful for trauma, as far as helping to release trauma imprint. And we're going to do some breath practice to get ready for it. And that is a really wonderful practice to do that helps to increase your productivity, but increased it in a relaxed way, not like I've got to hyper and move it up way. You just become more productive. You become a better lover, a better fighter, very creative. So we're going to plant our sankalpa, and the sankalpa is a heart seed affirmation. And this is the core purpose and the core focus of all Yoga Nidra practice, is the intention of it. And we always practice, or we always plant it in the present tense. So it's not quite like an affirmation, but it's similar to an affirmation. It's actually even deeper than that, because it's a heart-seeded, literal seed of intention that we're planting. It can't help but come to fruition, come to be. We're going to put it into this subconscious mind state and into the heart. And the words that we're going to be utilizing are: I live true to myself. I honor my inner light. I open to grace. I am at peace. The gong, have you ever experienced the gong? No. Okay, well, you're in for a very unique experience. The gong is incredibly resonant. Every strike of the gong will move through you, and then the next strike will wave and wave and wave and wave. So you may feel the vibration of the gong in different parts of the body. You may have weird experiences having the first time of experiencing the gong. I don't play it loud. It's actually quite soft, but it's very powerful. So if it gets to be too much, you can always muffle your ears a little bit if you want with the pillows and blankets. No problem at all. We didn't hand out the eye bags, Jim. Yeah, so we're going to do eye bags as well. So we can give you some extra eye bags if you need. Do you have sensitive ears, either of you? Okay. I know you will be, but sometimes people are super hypersensitive with their hearing. So I just always like to offer that. Thanks, Jim. But I just want you to really be cognizant of allowing the vibration to, it literally pierces through and goes exactly where it needs to go for transformational healing and balance. Any density in the magnetic field, which will leave you clear, protected, and deeply at rest. How does all that sound? Oh, good. All right, so the first thing that we'll be doing is this meridian set. We're going to take our arms in front and we'll clap, and then we're going to bring, you see how I'm getting the elbows to connect in an upward motion? Clap, up. And you want to clap right in front of the face. It's just like an upward wave motion of connecting the forearms together from the elbows up to the wrist. Good, a little bit more. Try to get the whole forearm together. Last one. Good. Now make thumbs inside the fist and galloping horses on the lower navel. If you're on your moon, meaning your menstrual cycle, go easy. It's a very special time. Women are highly sensitive during the moon cycle. Fast like horses galloping. Ten seconds. Good. Now we're going to upper chest and then down to the thighs. Inhale, exhale. So you want to strike fairly forcefully. I don't want to bash the microphones too bad. Keep going. Let your breath involve. Inhale up, exhale down. Fast. Five, four, three, two, one. Good. Now we're going to clap in front of the face again and fist on either opposite side of the shoulder. Careful not to clock yourself, all right? So here we go. See if you can alternate. And reach for those tops of the shoulders. Good. Make fist as you tap on top of the shoulders. Hi, ay, ay. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit more. All right, good. Now we're going to chop the side of the neck, alternating hands. Palms are facing down. A little bit more. Okay, good. Now once more, we're going to clap the hands in front of the face and use the heel of the hands to press up into the cheekbones. Five, four, three, two, one. Good. And then last time we clap our hands and we hit the elbows to the side of the body. And as you hit the elbows to the side of the body, you want to get your breath to be hot. Hit those elbows down to the upper side of the body. Elbows and upper arms. Last little bit. Breathe through your mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now just relax and breathe. It's a very stimulating series of exercises. And what it has done is it's stimulated all the meridians, which are the energy points of their cluster points of the wiring in the body, where they are all clustered together. It's Chinese medicine is based on meridian points. Ayurveda is based on meridian points. It's really interesting concept of these clusters of energy in the body and how to activate them. It's like a shortcut system. Okay, good. Now we'll have our hands on the knees and we'll just start to rotate our body, gently rotating. Let's rotate to the left. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Use your breath to coordinate the movement to be smooth and steady. We're creating a pressure at the base of the spine. Maybe. I don't have my sweet spot, I think. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Let's go the other way. Just kind of unwinding. Breathing deeply as you come forward and exhale completely as you go back. Good. Now we'll inhale center. Take a deep breath. Come to center. Pull down through your tailbone and up through the crown of the head, and just suspend yourself on those 2 points. Lift internally, lifting the pelvic floor. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then relaxing. Now slide your hands down to be around the shins, fingers around the shins, but your thumbs are going to find a point on the calf muscle. It might be a little bit sensitive. That's the point where you want to press into. So we're going to hold steady with the arms relatively straight, and we're going to flex forward, flexing forward with the chest and the rib cage. Head remains neutral. And then we're going to exhale and flex back. So you're rocking back and forth on the sit bones. Torso's moving. The head's not really moving. It's just going along for the ride. Deeply breathing as you inhale forward and completely exhale as you exhale back. Flexing the spine, increasing the circulation in the spine, increasing the serum to flow up into your brain, releasing tension across the spine, the shoulders, the chest, mid back. Bless you. Good. So we're continuing to flex the spine, moving the spine in such a way that you're flexing forward and you're flexing back. Good. Let's inhale to the center. Deep breath in. Lift up, squeeze, lifting up on the pelvic floor. Squeeze the rectum, navel in and up. Chest lifts just a little bit, chin slightly draws in, and tongue presses to the roof of the mouth. Hold this for a moment. And then exhale, relax. Good. Now we'll put our hands to the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs in the back, elbows to shoulder height. And we'll inhale to twist left, exhale to twist right. So all of these movements are designed to loosen up your spine, loosen up any tension that might be in the shoulder area, the spine area. So it really starts to help you to relax, preparing you for meditation. Inhaling as you turn to the left, exhaling as you turn to the right. So it's a smooth transition of twisting, turning, spiraling the energy of the Kundalini to become more stabilized. Couple more. Breathe through your nose. Good. Now we'll inhale center. Deep breath in. Lift up internally. Rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Chest lifts slightly. Chin tucks in a little bit. Press that tongue to the roof of the mouth. Stimulate pituitary gland, pineal gland. And relax down. Hands just rest on your knees. Let's shrug our shoulders with a strong breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Find a nice rhythm that you can go up and down with, that you really release on that exhale. Let the shoulders strongly drop. Good. Try to breathe through your nose as much as possible. This is going to filter the breath more directly into the brain, which we have what we know as prana, life energy force. It's literally an energy that attaches to the oxygen molecules of the breath. So when we're conscious of that, breathing through the nose, we filter all this prana in that much more effectively. Okay, inhale, really squeeze up. Hold, squeeze, lift up internally, squeeze. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Relax. Now let's gently roll our head. Nice and easy. Good. And then the next time that the face drops down, let's go the other way. One more. Good. Now inhale, and again, imagine that silver cord at the crown going up to the stars. Stretch up. Pull down through the tailbone. There's a golden cord here reaching to the core of the earth. The golden core of the earth. Suspend yourself. And relax. Good. All right. Let's stretch our legs out. And we'll do our Kriya. So in Kundalini Yoga, we have practices, sets, a series of movements and exercises that all have a very specific sequence for a specific outcome. It's called Kriya. So in this case, the Kriya that we're going to be doing is for auric balance and nerve strength. And it has a really beautiful stroke breath practice that is one of the best sequence of breath techniques to do to get ready for Yoga Nidra. It's called Shabad Kriya. So we're going to take our right foot, and put it on the inside of the left leg. All right. Now, if you need a little extra support, you guys are sitting on those square pillows. You can sit on the edge of it or not. It's totally up to you. So we're going to have our left leg extended, the right foot on the inside of the left thigh. Now, we'll be doing a breath sequence of 4 sniffs in through the nose. And then we're going to hold the breath. And we're going to be mentally vibrating a mantra. So we're going to hold the breath for 4 cycles of Satanama, 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 and Satanama. Then we're going to powerfully stroke the breath out twice. So we want to breathe fully and inflating the lungs fully, almost 4 strokes in. Mentally vibrating sa, ta, na, ma. This is a sequence of sound codes that are emulating the creative process the universe is always making. Birth, life, death, and rebirth. It's making all these sounds all the time as it's creating, destroying, creating. It's constant. So I'm going to say it out loud so that you have an idea of the sequence of the pattern. Yeah? And then I'm going to be quiet at some point. But I'll keep it going so we get a real nice rhythm together. So 4 strokes in. Sa, ta, na, ma. Fully expand, hold, and then circulate it. Satanama, 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 Satanama. And then powerful 2 strokes completely emptying out while vibrating Wahe Guru. So we just did Wahe Guru with this, right? Where we did that, Mudra and Mercury retrograde. Wahe Guru is wow, the ecstasy of my infinite nature. It's a loose transliteration because there's really not a direct transliteration of it, but it's basically an acknowledgement of ecstasy.
Once you live in the real self.
Okay, let's just have the experience with it. So the way we'll do our posture is you're going to reach forward, and if it's easy for you to reach with both hands, your toes, great. Not so easy for me. So what I do is for my alignment, shoulders relaxed, chest open. I've got a long line from my crown to my tailbone. I'm just going to reach and have my hands on either side of my head. So come into your posture. Now keep your eyes open, and I want you to gaze strongly at your big toe. That's important. Okay, let's do the 4 strokes in. Now hold the breath. Satanama, 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 Satanama. 2 strong strokes out. 4 strokes in. Sa, ta, na, ma. Hold. Satanama, 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 Satanama. 2 strokes out. Wahe, Guru. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru. One more time. Good. Now come up. Stretch the right leg out for a moment. Just rest. Shake the legs out if you need to a little bit. We're going to come back into that same posture and continue with that same sequence of breathing. Change our posture slightly. All right. Right leg, right foot to the inside of the left leg. Now this time we're going to take our hands together firmly, place them on the inside of that left extended leg on the ground. Gaze still at the big toe. We're going to keep going with that same breath sequence and the Satanama, inner focus, and Waheguru. Really fill the lungs completely on that breath in and completely empty on the exhale. Make sure your hands are on the ground. If not, put them on a pillow. So here we go. One more. Good. Slowly come up. Slowly release the right leg. Take your time. We're going to make our way up to standing for the final posture in this three-part Kriya of building work strength and nerve balance. So take your time to stand up. We're coming to the same posture but from a standing position. So the left foot goes forward and the right foot comes way back. And as you come into this stance, I want you to have your left toes pointing straight ahead. Good. And then your right foot, though, is slightly angled. The heel is slightly angled out, the toe is slightly angled in. And then I want you to see that if you were to draw a line from your heel to your arch, they would intersect perfectly. So align yourself. Good. Now, this is the archer pose. So we'll take our left arm and stretch it out, and then curl the fingers in, and then the thumb now becomes the focal point, like our big toe was. The thumbnail becomes that focal point. So we'll pull our bow with the right arm. So you're going to pull back behind the right ear. Stretch the right elbow up and out, and then bending the left knee a little bit more. Now feel that you're balanced. Your weight is balanced front to back, left to right, and you're right in the center of this. So let's start that breath practice again. Keep the shoulders relaxed, face relaxed, eyes soft. Keep that internal focus of Satanama and the Waheguru. Last one. Good. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Project. And relax. Come out of the posture. Let's just shake the arms and the legs out. Okay. So you can get a little sip of water if you like, and we're going to come into our rest nest now. I want you to really take your time to create this nice cozy space for yourself. I'll guide you through it. So you're going to lie on your back, and that long bolster pillow is going to go behind your knees. Then you've got the gold and that square pillow. You can put both of those behind your head if you like. And we also have two of the blankets. So the blankets are nice to use, first of all, because your body temperature will drop pretty dramatically when you're in this really deep, relaxed state. So I do recommend you use both of them. And it's nice to have a little weight on you too with the blankets. All right. Secondly, or lastly, rather, you're going to have those 3 eye bags that Jen put next to you. So you're going to take a Kleenex and fold it in half and use that to put on your eyes, and then put the one eye bag here. And then when you're ready to lie down, you're going to put an eye bag in each hand. So as you lie down, you're in sort of a soft star shape. And that's a really important posture to put yourself in. It's known as the Shavasana posture. Shavasana means the corpse. So you're just literally going to lie down, and metaphorically, it's a big release of just letting go. So take your time, and I'm going to give you lots of opportunity to adjust clothing, jewelry, pillows, whatever you need. And just again, reflection of the sankalpas that we're going to be using tonight. And I'll remind you again as we get to that spot. I live true to myself. I honor my inner light. I open to grace. I am at peace. Take all the time you need to come into your rest nest. We had a nice practice to loosen ourselves up and get the breath, the pranic energies flowing. So let us prepare to practice Yoga Nidra. Just find this position of Shavasana that you would like. And you can practice this lying on your side if you so desire. You can also practice it, if you're supported, somewhat sitting up. It's my recommendation, though, to be on your back in the true posture of Shavasana, the corpse pose. Reclining comfortably, arms and legs stretched easefully on the mat. But again, I want you to choose the position that feels best for you and will allow you to remain relatively still through this session. For this time, see if you can set aside any worries or concerns. Give yourself permission to let go of anything from earlier on in this day or that is later to come. Let the awareness be free of the weight of any requirement, any condition, or any expectation. And to make the most of this time, you need only to relax and listen with full awareness to the guiding instructions. If at any time you would like to end your practice, you simply may open your eyes and move your body, or just disregard the instructions. Let's now begin this Yoga Nidra practice. Put your thoughts to sleep. Do not let them cast a shadow over the moon of your heart, Rumi. So if comfortable, close the eyes to invite your attention to move deeper inward. Let your body begin to soften, muscles release. Feel the softening of the front side of your body toward the back side of your body. Feel the softening of the whole back side of the body onto the surface beneath you. Allow every muscle of your body to begin to let go. Soften the toes, the legs, both hips. Soften the belly. Feel how this softens and relaxes the breath. Invite softness to spread through the chest. Bring this softness into the right arm, the left arm. Sense both arms softening and relaxed. Soften all the muscles of the face, the jaw, cheeks. Let the eyes and the forehead soften. Take this softness to the crown of the head. Feel the whole top of the head softening. Soften your whole body from bottom to top. Feel softness spreading throughout your whole body. Bring your attention to settle in the lower abdomen. Notice the soft motion of the belly created by the breath. Feel the rise and the fall of the abdomen. Feel the breath flowing effortlessly, softly, flowing all the way in and out. With each exhale, allow yourself to soften gradually more into the peace of this moment. Stay with this a little bit longer. This is the time to set your sankalpa if you wish. Your sankalpa can be short-term or could extend into all of your life. Ask yourself, what does my heart desire? I live true to myself. I honor my inner light. I open to grace. I am at peace. Say your sankalpa to yourself, repeating it 3 times. Say it with complete clarity, courage, and faith as it is manifesting in your life.
Next, we'll guide the attention to different parts of the body, traveling on the inside with the light of the moon. When I name a part, you can go to that part in your mind and see there a full moon glowing. When the next part is named, take your attention there and see the soft, soothing glow of the moon in that place. Please don't linger at any one part. Keep the awareness moving from one part to the next. See the moon glowing at each place. Feel yourself relaxing more and more in its gentle glowing light. Begin on the right side with the right toes. Right toes, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Right foot, full moon, softly glowing. Right ankle, right knee, right hip, right thigh, right hip, full moon, glowing. Right side waist, right armpit, right shoulder, right upper arm, right elbow, right lower arm, right wrist, right palm, soft glow of the moon. Right fingers, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Move to the left side and the left toes. Left toes, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Left foot, left ankle, left knee, full moon. Left thigh, left hip, soothing moonlight. Left side waist, left armpit, left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left lower arm, left wrist, left palm, full moon glowing. Left fingers, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Go to the top of the head, forehead, full moon glowing. Right eye, left eye, right cheek, left cheek, nose, top lip, bottom lip, chin, jaw, throat, full moon. Right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, center of the chest. Place the awareness on the full moon glowing in the chest. Soothing light glowing at the center of the chest. Take the awareness to the breath now. Begin to observe the breath at the belly. Feel your belly relaxed and at ease as you breathe. Invite the belly to release, inviting peace. Grant passage for your breath to flow naturally and deeply without effort. Observe the movement of your belly. Sense how it harmonizes with the rhythm of your breath. How the belly moves in time with the breath. Notice how your belly rises as the breath comes in, descends as the breath goes out. As you breathe in, feel your belly rising. As you breathe out, feel the belly descending gently. Breathing in, belly rising. Breathing out, belly descending. In, rising. Out, descending. To support your awareness, try counting backwards from 54 to 1, like this. Breathing in, belly rises, 54. Breathing out, belly descends, 54. Breathing in, belly rises, 53. Breathing out, belly descends, 53. Breathing in, belly rises, 52. Breathing out, belly descends, 52. Keep breathing in, counting this way, deeply resting as you breathe and count. Only rising, descending. There is only rising and descending, just ease and peace. Please stop counting. It's not important if you reached 1 or if you happen to lose track. Feel your body deeply resting on the floor and your breath flowing easily. Imagine yourself standing under a calm night sky. Beside you, an enchanted stream quietly flows. A gorgeous full moon, very large, shines brightly above you. See the extraordinary full moon, very large in the night sky. Her beautiful golden shimmering light flows down like a waterfall. Divine golden moonlight cascades down from the moon to you. You welcome the golden light as it flows around and through you. Experience the full moon showering you with the divine energy and golden healing light. Your whole body fills with golden shimmering light. As you watch, the moonlight begins to transform into a remarkable rainbow of color and light. The golden moonlight dissolves into a brilliant, shimmering red. See luminescent red moonlight flowing around your body and all through you. Shimmering red moonlight glowing. The red moonlight becomes orange moonlight. Visualize orange moonlight flowing down and through you. Orange glowing moonlight. Orange turns to vibrant yellow. Yellow glowing moonlight flowing down. Yellow shimmering moonlight filling you. Yellow light changes into green moonlight flowing down, shining through you. Green glowing moonlight. Green becomes blue. See the delicate blue glowing moonlight streaming down to you. Blue light blends into violet light, bright violet moonlight. The violet glowing moonlight fills you. Violet dissolves into a sparkling purple. Watch as the purple, sparkling moonlight shimmers within you. Purple transforms into sheer pink, flowing down. Visualize the pink moonlight flowing down. The pink light softens into streams of shimmering silver moonlight showering down, a glowing shower of silver moonlight streaming to you. Shimmering silver light transforms into pure bright white moonlight. See a waterfall of glowing white light cascading down from the full moon. Divine bright white light washing through you from crown to toes. See your whole body shining with white, shimmering light. Sense divine healing energy flowing all through you. Divine white healing moonlight. Experience this soothing and healing white, shimmering light relaxing you. Look inside yourself and see all these divine colors radiating within you, each distinct and flowing simultaneously. Now look beyond the edges of your skin. Look around you, on the outside of your body. What color is the light of your aura? Let your vision become very focused. What color is it? Invite the color radiating outside of you to become very clear. Do you see luminescent red, orange, yellow, green, blue, deep violet, sparkling purple, sheer pink, shimmering silver, or bright white? What do you observe? Perhaps there are multiple layers of colored energy. Notice the colors emanating from within you that are reflected around you as the full moon glows in the night sky. Now let that go. Focus on the screen behind your closed eyes. See the screen dark like the night. Observe on this screen the image of the full moon forming. Full moon shining her soothing, golden light. With complete attention, meditate on this sight, the full moon shining in the dark night. Witness the vibrant moonlight. Watch as the full moon transforms herself naturally, waning into the crescent moon. Focus on this process. See the crescent moon disappearing into the dark moon. The dark moon. Witness this dark new moon waxing, becoming the crescent moon once again. Observe the crescent moon growing and returning to a full moon, manifesting as the bright full moon, shining her soothing golden light once more. Allow this image of the full moon shining to fill your attention completely. Now allow the picture of the full moon to fade into the darkness. See only infinite darkness behind the closed eyelids. Clarify your vision of this inner cosmos, reflecting the outer cosmos, the inside reflecting the outside. Experience a feeling of deep stillness within you and around you. Become immersed in a state of complete serenity. Divine energy flowing within you and still glowing all around you. Unburdened by all, sense the awareness boundless and free, connected to all. A deep inner peace resonating through you as you rest here for some moments. Now recall the sankalpa you made when you began this practice. Say it 3 times to yourself, using your mind. I live true to myself. I honor my inner light. I open to grace. I am at peace. Feel all through you in the deepest parts of your body, mind, and heart that your sankalpa is already true in your life.
Return the awareness to the body lying on the floor. Feel the breath flowing in and out. Let your attention linger on the inhale and the exhale for a few moments. Notice any sounds that are present here with you, whether near or far. Now feel for the fingers and the toes and begin to make small movements in your body. Just begin to become aware externally of being in this place. Taking your time, stretching your arms overhead as your body awakens. Taking your time to roll to your right side. And once more, keeping the eyes closed, I invite you to see again the color of the energetic aura that glows all around you. Acknowledging this divine light that flows all within you and around you. And here we complete this practice of Yoga Nidra. Taking your time to sit up, keep the eyes closed if you can. Bring your hands into a prayer position at the center of your chest. And just once more, gently begin to bring your awareness back to the breath, the life force that connects you to the infinite. And feel the strength of your aura, vibrant, wide, glowing, with this lunar energy that we have gathered tonight. The divine teacher within, thank you for the medicine of the gong and the silver light of the moon. May the seeds of our sankalpa flourish in our daily lives. May we walk with the courage to live true to ourselves, the grace to honor our inner light, and the strength to remain in a state of shunya, which is deep inner peace. May this protection stay with us, and may our projection be one of truth. We bless ourselves and we bless our loved ones, our family, our friends, our pets. We bless all beings on this planet, all beings beyond this planet. We bless our beautiful planet herself, our Mother Earth, Gaia. And join me in this blessing if you know it. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. We'll close our time tonight with one long sat and a short sat. Go in beauty. Peace be with you. Until we meet again, excuse me, in the light of our hearts. and may peace prevail on earth. So, thank you. So just hang tight. We're going to serve you tea and some fruit. It's important to give yourself time to really ground back in your body before you go to drive. Did you girls drive together? You came separately? Okay. Yeah, just take the time that you need to really feel grounded. This can put you in a, thanks, honey. This can put you in a very fluid state that is just a little like, ooh, okay, what's happening? Time to get back into your body fully. This practice is very, very powerful. It's very subtle. So you will feel the effects, especially because there was so much gong and gong for a good 72 hours. So well into the weekend, you'll still have the experience of what all the frequency and the meditation offered for you to bring forward and release at the same time. Look at that gorgeous fruit bowl. There's pears and different kinds of apples. Yeah, help yourself. They're all organic. I'm good, honey. Thank you. So I encourage you to journal. If you don't journal, it's good to have just a notebook, paper, your pen nearby, and you can just jot things down. It's different than doing it in your phone. Notes in the phone are great. It's helpful for me just so I can remember to do things. But the best way to really work with this is scribing, literally writing it down. So I always have pen and paper on me. I try to do that. If you feel like you had a really big release and you want to support that more, go home and take a long, luxurious salt bath with some aromatherapy. And you can even wash your hair. That's another good one. So there's definitely tools that we can utilize to keep this practice really juicy and work for you as much as possible. Thanks for coming. Did you want to share your experience? Sometimes you have a journey when you do this. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's typical that you have like pretty intense visions and like, that was really trippy. What just happened? How many do we have online tonight, Jen? Okay. Thank you so much. Those of you who joined us tonight, we really appreciate your energy and being with us. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. We do have class Sunday morning, which will be back on this YouTube channel Sunday morning, 11 a.m. And yes, come and see us. We're here in the golden heart of Las Vegas. I've just recently learned that there's a huge crystal bed underneath Las Vegas. So it's another reason why I know that I'm here anyway. So thank you so much again, Somehow.